If you guys are sick of wasting money on packs, go check out my sponsor. They offer the cheapest and most reliable way to buy coins straight from the source. Use code MAZE at checkout for 15% off your entire order.
This right here is the crossover you never knew you needed. No money spent, Weekend League recap. Combined into the no money spent Weekend League recap. So we'll start off by showing you guys the team and any upgrades I've made since the last no money spent episode. Then we'll get into my gameplay from the best games of the weekend. And finally, I'll show you guys how I finished and my top 100 rewards. If we made top 100, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, we made top 100, bitch.
And of course, before we get into all that, we got to go over the best and the worst comment of the day. Starting with the best from Flo007. He said, I watch Maze every day because of his good gameplay and funny personality. Thank you, Flo. We need more people like Flo out there. And the worst comment of the day was a reply to Flo from Barry McCockner, who said nobody ever. We need less people like Barry out there. And the final thing before we get into the gameplay, guys, if you want to take your Madden skills to the next level and potentially get top 100 like your boy over here, you can find my entire offensive and defensive schemes over at insanemaddenclips.com. Inside the ebook, there's an entire course that goes over everything I know about running my offense and my defense, so you can run them the exact same way that I do. So once again, those schemes are over at insanemaddenclips.com, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Fuck it, let's do it. Reroll this bitch. Let's do it. All right, I'm ready. I'm excited. We have what we want. I mean, not really what we want. We have a corner speed boost, but we don't have a DB speed boost, so we need to get that, right? And I am willing to risk it all. Some people are more risk averse. I am not. I'm putting it all on the line. Show me an in the zone speed boost. That's all I need throughout this entire thing. There's like, what, 10 options? One of them better be in the zone speed. Not looking good so far. Worst case, we get a cornerback speed again. Worst case, we get a cornerback speed again. In the zone speed, bro. Did they make these more rare? Oh no, this is starting to scare me. This is starting to scare the fuck out of me, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck me. That was bad. Fuck. Why do they make these more rare, dude? I got a cornerback one and it's not even speed. My man Taylor Mays, after the upgrade, 94 speed, quickly becoming the best player on my defense. And I can't wait to upgrade him again, baby. We got Judy. Judy, by far my best receiver right now. I think he has 97 speed. This is with no strategy card items. Once we get both of our wide receiver deep route specialist strategy cards, he's gonna be 99 speed, which is phenomenal. Great route running, 6'1", handsome. Big booty Judy, baby. And then Tim Patrick, 96 speed. O-line looking fierce. This is Nat. Actually, I think this guy's not Nat. But we got Nat pretty much all across our O-line. They're all Nat. Tyreek Hill, 95 speed, tight end. Deebo Samuel, 94 speed. I already talked about Tom Brady. I love this guy. He's the best. He's the GOAT. Then on defense, Justin Simmons, I think 95 or 96 speed. Brian Dawkins, 93 speed, I think. 94 speed. Cordero now is 95 speed, I think. I think I just screwed up by re-rolling those strategy cards because now all my corners are going to be a lot worse, and I'm not going to feel as comfortable manning him up. I kind of made a mistake there. 95 speed. This is a bummer. That's very sad. So now that you guys have seen the upgrades we've made to our team, or I should say downgrades, considering we just lost our cornerback speed strategy item while trying to re-roll it, let's just move on. Let's get into the gameplay and forget about our bad luck with those re-rolls, because frick strategy items, bro. I'm so sick of them. But getting into our first game, our record is 14-4 at the moment. We are very much on our way to top 100. We just got to make sure we play well and win out these remaining games. A very suspect read, though, gets intercepted over the middle. And that's not what I meant by play well and win these games. But in fairness, it's not a Mazomatic gameplay if we didn't start with an interception. So now that we've got the bad read out of the way, we can focus on defense, clutching up, and winning this game. And that's not what I'm talking about either. Deion Sanders splits us over the middle, gets a touchdown, and now we're in a 3rd and 18, down 7-0. Tom Brady says, I got you, Maze. Don't you worry about it, and fires an 83-yard passing touchdown to Big Booty Judy, the new addition to the team for no money spent. If you guys have not gotten to level 30, I believe that's when you get Judy. I would highly recommend doing your solos until you get there, because Judy is a no money spent demon. He's one of the best receivers in the game, and on top of that, he's free, which is even better. The score now 7-6, and he fires another passing touchdown to Deion Sanders. So that's 2 for Deion, and at this point I'm like, all right, we got to make sure we watch Deion because he's really causing us some pain there on the defensive side of the ball. 4th and 6, we convert, keep this drive alive, and avoid this game getting out of hand. because we're going to need to score and get 8 on this drive, or else we're kind of screwed. Tim Patrick, big boy, getting inside the opponent territory with a streak up the sideline. Now we're at the 10-yard line, and this is where it gets pretty difficult to score, but when you got wheel routes and Deebo Samuel, it's not. So we get in the end zone. Now we got to convert the 2-point in order to tie it up, and another low pass barely squeaks in there, and just like that, we're tied up at 14. There's still 2 minutes on the clock, though, so he's got an opportunity to go take a lead at the end of half. Taylor Mays should have intercepted that. I know his vertical leap is higher than about 5 inches, so he could have got that, Taylor. I'm not going to give you the excuse there. But my opponent's drive stays alive, and thankfully our pressure starts to come in. We start making some plays, get him in a 4th down, and this is where it's our turn to get that first turnover back, because we haven't got a stop on defense yet. So this is a huge 4th down. We play really heavy coverage, don't blitz many people, and Dan Marino has all day in the pocket. He fires one deep late, but we got a man there, and Justin Simmons hits that away. Gives us the ball back with a minute on the clock, and now we can actually take a lead going into half, which is going to be important because he is starting the second half with the ball. And wowzers, what a catch by Vernon Davis. I got to say, that pass did make my butthole clench a little bit, but that was a D tackle he was using. So if he would have picked that off, I might have been a little upset. I don't think he deserved an interception there like I did with Taylor Mays. He might have deserved one there, though. But Tim Patrick is a big boy. He's tall. He's 6'4", and he just shit on Brian Dawkins. A nice little plop with a nutsack on his forehead. And just like that, we take the lead with 21 seconds left. And I gotta say, the only reason we caught that jump ball was because we have deep out elite and he's tall. You combine those together, and it's a recipe for mossing people. On the 2-point conversion, we get extremely lucky as well. So this guy might be getting pissed. He might be thinking, hey man, Madden is just screwing me over today. But all is well that ends well. Madden giveth and Madden taketh. Because I don't know if I breathed on his receiver or just looked at him wrong, but they call it defensive pass interference, which is absolutely ridiculous because I definitely didn't even touch the receiver. But because of that, with 0 seconds left in the first half, he gets a free 3 points. So even though he got cheated on the 2-point conversion, he ends up getting 3 points in return. So he's only down 5 now. He's getting the ball in the second half. And so if he scores a touchdown on this drive, he's going to take the lead. Marino firing one to Deion Sanders again. That is Deion's 3rd touchdown of the game. Really making us pay and honestly making me want to go out and get a Deion Sanders myself. On the 2-point conversion, he lob passes it to Vernon Davis, and he takes a 3-point lead. So we got 3 minutes left in the third quarter. It's our ball. We're down 3, and we got our big boy, Tim Patrick, deep out elite, burning his corner, and he's going to take that for a 75-yard touchdown himself. So Big Booty Judy and Tim Patrick proving to be absolute demons for this Broncos theme team. Highly recommend you guys go out and get those guys if you don't already. The 2-point conversion, though, once again, not finding anybody open. Bruh. And this time we don't get so lucky. User lurk from Cam Chancellor. Honestly, a great user for my opponent, and our top is going to take it all the way back, which cuts our 3-point lead down to 2. Now, it probably wasn't the smartest idea that I even went for 2 there, considering I was already up by 3. Could have kicked the extra point, been up by 4, but I'm an idiot. So now we're only up by 1, and it's his ball. And he's driving on us. A big gain right there from Vernon Davis, now at the 47-yard line, and the drive didn't stop there. Another dot.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
From Dan Marino gets another first down to Deion Sanders. Now we got him in a 3rd and 11, and this was a pretty big 3rd down because it was a big opportunity to get off the field. However, Roger Craig was wide open on the wheel route, and so as we head into the 4th quarter, it's looking like we're probably going to lose this lead. And the one good thing about that is we're probably have some time. But Patty with the fatty also wants to just drop game-changing interceptions. But in a 3rd and 8 now, if he doesn't get this, he'll probably kick his field goal. But number 20 is an idiot. He doesn't want to play his zone. 20!
What are you doing? You're literally in the fucking stands. You're in the fucking stands, bro. Go grab a popcorn because you're fucking benched. Get the fuck out of here. You're cut. You're gone. You're quick sold. You're done. Go fucking hang out with your friends in the stands if that's where you want to fucking be, pussy.
If that was a player on my youth football team that I coach, I would have made him run suicides with sandbags around his neck until he passed out, and he wouldn't be allowed to drink water. So consider yourself lucky that this is a video game, number 20. But the silver lining is that the 2-point conversion was not good, so we're only down 5 now instead of 7, and you see we're chewing this clock. We are looking like we're going to score here as we find Tyreek Hill on the corner route.
Damn it, bro. I left him too much time. I had to take that read, though. He ran man coverage, and that was my man read. That was my read. That was the only thing open.
But now for the 2-point conversion, this is pretty important because this is going to put us at a full field goal. And so that way, if he does drive down, chew the rest of this clock, and kick 3, we won't lose. Now, the goal is to stop him before that. as we got him in a 2nd and 3 right here. And thankfully our pressure comes in. That looping blitz hit the quarterback, get him in a 3rd and 7. And now we're going to let him throw it underneath if he wants. Deion Sanders gets tackled just short of the 1st down. We got him in a 4th and 1. We only sent 2, even though we've been blitzing the entire game. We ran some crazy coverage. You see, he blocked an extra guy, and the decision pays off because we end up getting the stop that ends the game, and we get the victory. Our next hell game comes when our record was 16 and 4, so just 2 games after that last one, we match up with Yo Tone. Now, this guy also is consistently in the top 100, but he's also a pro player. He's top 100 in the MCS rankings and MCS points, so I know with my no money spent squad, this is going to be an absolute hell game. We're caught in a 4th and 2 early. Judy ends up getting the 1st down. Then we get caught in a 4th and 5. We end up finding our wheel route to Deebo Samuel. And so this drive is just, we're barely staying alive. We're in the red zone now, and we end up finding Judy over the middle again. This time he's wide open, and we get the touchdown. So starting off the game, amazing. The 2-point conversion is good as well. So despite us having a couple 4th downs on that drive and looking a little shaky, we took up nearly the entire 1st quarter and we walked away with 8 points, which is obviously best case scenario. So that ended up working out really well. Now we just got to figure out how to play some defense on this guy. He's running bunch, which obviously can be very tough to stop. But as we get inside the red zone, this is where I look to lock up. Anything before the red zone is just bend but don't break. And inside the red zone, we look to get our stops there, but Calvin Johnson going to make that impossible as he mosses the shit out of Cordero Patterson. On our next drive, my opponent goes for an onside kick. I assume he just didn't want us to clock him, but when he went for the onside kick, it made me want to clock him even more. So even though we only have half the field, I am still going to clock your ass, Tone. So I wasn't going to clock you if you didn't do that. But now, look what you've done. 4th and 1, we run the ball, we get the 1st down, and that is pretty much going to give us all the fuel we need to clock out the remaining of this 1st half. He's only got 1 timeout. And so with 17 seconds left, we end up scoring, and your plan backfired, bro, because I clocked your ass anyways. You know, I honestly was not going to clock. And then when he onside kicked us to avoid the clock, I was like, you know what? I got to clock him. So now going to the 2nd half, we're up 9, which is obviously 2 possessions. And so he's got to score fast. And he did score fast because our own player blocked us. And you know what? I don't even know what to say. That's such bullshit. I got fucking caught on my own fucking mids. Like, he's like purposely trying to block me. Did you guys see my own player just fucking stock blocking my ass? He's like, fucking, you're not getting past me, bitch. You're not getting past me, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You're not getting past.
That can't be a real. That is clearly a Grand Theft Auto created character.
Now, I'm not going to accuse Tone of paying my players to throw the game, but I'm definitely not going to not accuse him. But anyways, the 2-point conversion was not good, so we're still up 3 points, which is very big. And as long as we don't do anything stupid, we should have this game under control. And as I say that, under pressure, inaccurate, straight to his user. So we throw a horrible read, it gets intercepted, and now the game is obviously no longer in control, especially when he's dotting us like that. Calvin Johnson gets into the end zone, takes a lead for the first time this game, and Tone is now up by 4 points. Now with 138 in the 3rd, we got to make sure we go down and get 7 here because 3 points just doesn't cut it. We got to get in the end zone. Our drive is going pretty well, and as we head into the 4th quarter, Tom Brady is about to turn it on. He gets outside, does a 360 no-scope, fires a laser, and Lance Allworth catches it and gets down to the 1-yard line. From there, Deebo Samuel takes a handoff, fights his way in, and we take our lead right back. So we're up by 3 points. There's 2:12 on the clock, and it's obvious Tone at this point is going to try to chew down the rest of the clock, score a touchdown, and get the win. And it's looking like it's going to be very easy with gaping holes like that. It reminds me of my ex-wife, Sharon. But now with 1:30 left in the game, he's inside the 15. We play some good run D, and now he decides to pass. 2nd and 12, he rolls out, throws the high pass to Randy Moss. Unfortunately, does not get his feet in, and so it's a 3rd and 12. There's a big down right here. We run a lot of coverage on the field, didn't blitz anybody. He throws a slant, we click on, hit stick, and it jars the ball loose, causing a 4th and 12. And this right here is for the game. If he converts, he wins. If he doesn't, he loses. Cunningham rolls out, not finding anybody open, gets some space. We click on and make the tackle at the 3-yard line, get the turnover on downs, and now we are 1 first down away from the win. We go with the pass, which a lot of people might say was risky. Why not just run the ball, make him use his timeouts? So I was like, no, I'm going for the throat, and it ends up paying off.
Woo! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Your peer has conceded the game, and as you can see right there, 700 MCS points, tied for 77th right there. So this guy was definitely a top-tier opponent, and the no money spent team gets the job done. Please, give me in the zone. or deep route specialist, please, for the love of God. Oh, West Coast. Okay. All right, we'll go re-roll that shit. We finally got our second rare. All right, we need an in the zone. We need an in the zone speed boost, okay? Or honestly, corner speed boost, I'm not pissed at. Not man to man. I need in the zone. They never show you in the zone. There's island. That's speed on island, right? So there's better than what we have right now. That's a W. We need in the zone. In the zone. Dude, they nerfed these packs. They're trying to make it so expensive. Like, it wasn't this expensive before, bro. Like, you would pull at least one in the zone every time, it seemed like. They literally nerfed the shit out of these packs, bro.
I like money.
So as you can see, another unsuccessful strategy card fantasy pack. This time we did get our cornerback speed boost back, but we did not get in the zone, which is what we wanted. And as we head into our final game, this is the game to get us in top 100. So we win this, we're in top 100. If we don't, we are not. And we're going against B-Mini 18. He starts off the game with an onside kick, which just pissed me off for some reason. And he's also got Derrick Henry. And if you guys have played against Derrick Henry, he's really annoying. And this might look like a bad read. It really might. Calvin Johnson intercepts it. You know, another maze game, another game starting off with an interception. I get it. But if we take a look at this, R1 was wide open. There's like 37, 38 yards of separation between him and that safety in the end zone. And look at where Tom Brady put the ball. Just a lob pass straight to Calvin Johnson. I wish that ball was better. And I think with Gunslinger, it would be. And on top of that, Derrick Henry bombs us to CeeDee Lamb, coming out on his opening drive. So we're down 7-0. B-Mini already pissing me off with Derrick Henry, and we're gonna have to fight our ass off for this top 100. I already know it, and I already know this game's gonna piss me off. Lance Allworth on the route bounce gets wide open, and that's a huge gain of about 50 yards. We are now at the opponent 30-yard line. And this guy also was sending two like every play. So he's sending two every play, and on offense, he's got Derrick Henry just running around. So I said, you know what? Let's put him in a blender. This patented whip route, put him in a blender. Beautiful pass right there to Tyreek Hill. If you look at this, it was one-on-one with his user, and he straight up got blent. B-L-E-N-D-T, blent.
What?
And now we're going for two to take the lead. We find Allworth wide open once again back at the end zone. Now it's 8-7, and so we bounced back. We got our lead, and now we're feeling okay. We just got to find a way to neutralize Derrick Henry. If you look at him rolling out, he's just outrunning everybody. Fires another deep pass. Thankfully, Patty with the fatty is there on the other end. It's looking like he's going to get a big return, too. He spins, makes Dion miss, and then outruns everyone else, hits the edge, and unfortunately runs out of gas as he goes out of bounds at the 13-yard line. I'm still very happy with that play, but just looking at Derrick Henry, the way he rolled out and made that pass in the face of like 4 or 5 blitzers, it's just crazy, man. It's just absolutely insane. Thankfully, it still works out in our favor. We get the touchdown, we get the 2-point conversion, and now we're up 9 points, and Derrick Henry making us look stupid again. This time, the receiver's wide open, Patty with the fatty is nowhere to be found, and CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown of the game. We're still up by 2, though, because my opponent wasn't going for his 2-point conversion, so because of that, we still have that lead, and we're getting the ball back. He tried the onside kick unsuccessfully, and so if we go down and score here, we're going to be up 2 possessions again, and that's really where I like to stay for majority of the game. If I'm up by 9 points or greater, I feel good. Second and goal, Debo gets in there, and the 2-possession lead is restored once again. Debo on the 2-point conversion. Now we're up actually 10 full points, so just by getting 2-point conversions, we have extended our lead to a full field goal, and that's assuming he scores right here, which is looking like he's going to. CeeDee Lamb once again on that deep post. We are just finding it very difficult to stop that. Second and goal, Derrick Henry rolls out, outruns everybody, including my spy, Brian Dawkins, and he's in the end zone. And so that just goes to show how frustrating this Derrick Henry card can be, because I could spy anybody on my team and he's still going to outrun them. So we got to win this game with the 2-point conversions, and that's what we're doing so far. Another great pass from Tom Brady. Tyreek Hill on the sideline gets inside the 20-yard line, now to the 18. And with 40 seconds left, we are passing once again. My opponent, once again, only sending 2. But we persevere, and we fight, and Deebo Samuel gets into the end zone again. Our 2-point conversion was not good this time, so our lead is back at 9. But Derrick Henry throws it up. Our user is there, and CeeDee Lamb mosses us and breaks a tackle. I just don't even know what to say at this point. He gets 3 points out of it, so our 2-possession lead is erased. Now we're only up by 6, and he's getting the ball to start in the second half. CeeDee Lamb still has double me, so we got to be watching out for that. We had 2 guys manned up on him. He ends up hitting the corner route instead, and now he's in our territory. Derrick Henry sitting in the pocket this time, doesn't roll out, and then he decides to roll left, gets another first down. You see, I had a spy on the field. He just outruns him, so I don't really know what to do to contain Derrick Henry because a spy seems kind of worthless at this point. As you see, he's just running around, getting yards as he pleases. Now inside the 5-yard line at the 3, a handoff to Bo Jackson. Nice little jertle, and he's in the end zone with the lead this time. He almost gets the onside kick. I probably would have put my fist through my monitor if he did, but thankfully he does not. So it's our ball at the 46-yard line. We find the open corner route. Judy makes a catch on the sideline. We're looking to take our lead back, man. 2nd and 10 here. We're going to roll out, look for this corner route to Tyreek. He gets past the flat, and the toe tap is good. So now we got to go for 2 in order to get a full touchdown lead.
Really? You see square?
No.
You see square? How he just fucking got absolutely shit on a fucking drag? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck this guy. Fuck everything about him. Fuck his mom. Fuck his dad. Fuck everything that you stand for, everything you've ever done, everything you've ever been a part of. I fucking hate you, B-Money18, and I'm coming for you, and Derrick Henry, and Calvin Johnson, and all those bitches on your fucking team that don't do shit. Get a fucking job. Go outside. Touch some grass. Get some bitches on your dick. God damn it, B-Mini. I fucking hate you.
Now, was that reaction a bit excessive? Absolutely fucking not. When he's playing with Derrick Henry, he's only sending 2 on defense. I use the hatred to fuel the fire that will lead to my victory. So excessive? Definitely not. Necessary, I'd even say. 3rd and 1, Derrick Henry running circles around us, as usual. And B-Mini, just like that, is now in field goal range to tie up the game. So the one thing on my mind is don't give up a touchdown. Even though Derrick Henry is going to run circles around us, don't let him in the end zone. 3rd and 2 now. We're sending 4, trying to contain him at all costs. And this time we did a pretty good job of it until he decided to roll out. But this time it works in our favor. Because he rolled out so far, that became intentional grounding because the ball did not make it back to the line of scrimmage. It went out of bounds about 5 yards prior. Now looking at this, it's 4th and 26. I'm sending the house. Nobody is offsides, as you can clearly see, and he's unable to kick his field goal. But as the ball is hiked, he rolls out with Derrick Henry and ends up not getting the first down, obviously, but they called offsides. And again, looking back, Patrick Surtain was most definitely not offsides. That gives him an extra 5 yards, puts him back in field goal range, and he ties up the game. So that was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know who thought that was offsides or why they called that, but with 1:24 left in the game, we got to go down and get 3 points to win. I don't think it's going to be very hard considering our offense has not been the part struggling. And you see we're moving the ball very easily. Tyreek Hill on the whip route gets to the 40-yard line. We need a few more yards because our kicker is obviously not the best on this no money spent team, but we get the yards that we needed. Now we're very much in field goal range. We're just going to chew down the rest of the clock, kick this game winner, and move on and ride off into the sunset with our top 100 rewards.
I missed. I felt it lag. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I lost to B-Mini18. I'm gonna fucking end it all. I'm gonna go to the roof house of my fucking parents' house. I'm gonna jump off straight onto my neck, severely injure my 3rd vertebrae, and I'm never gonna be able to walk again.
Oh my god!
That was heartbreaking, and it would have been even more heartbreaking if he started with the ball on offense, but thank baby Lord Jesus, we called heads, we got the ball, and now all we gotta do is get 7 points here. We don't need to deal with Derrick Henry as long as we get in the end zone. 1st and 10 right now, about midfield. We're looking for this deep corner. We get behind his zone drops, and Vernon Davis catches it at the 15-yard line. 15 yards to go. It's 3rd and 6. This is a huge down right here. I'm gonna go for it if we don't get it, but it's looking like Big Booty Judy, back of the end zone, toe tapping, and we get the victory. You can see I am very elated. I am very happy. Those pelvic movements are made out of joy. The sweat stains under my armpits, that's pure ecstasy exuding from my body.
Shit, my mom just texted me. She said, "You're too loud." I'm not even kidding, bro. I got perma-banned from home.
You have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior.
But in our first weekend league with the No Money Spent squad, we end up getting top 100 with a record of 19-6. You see us right there at 66. I give top for coins, 19 wins, 91 strength of schedule. Now for the top 100 rewards.
So guys, I'm super excited we got top 100 on No Money Spent because that is going to give us a lot of coins
to upgrade this team even further. And honestly, I might just use a lot of these coins to go for the strategy items because I feel like I'm going to have to do it at some point, and I really, really just want to get them. So you see we got 225,000 coin quick sell right there. That is beautiful as it is. But then on top of that, we got a lot of packs that we normally get with the top 100. I believe we get 10 unopened packs right here. 2 Hail Marys, 2 midfields, 2 red zone, 2 touchdown, and 89 plus elite, and then a zero chill login reward, which is, you know, the #1 pack in this pack opening, baby. Let's get it. What are we gonna get? Holy fuck, 2,500 snowflakes. Well, let's get into the packs, man. Not expecting much out of the Hail Marys, but again, on no money spent, every card matters. So even if we pull some random small elites, I'm gonna be pretty happy with that because it's no money spent. Usually the Hail Marys are pretty bad though, and I just consider all the Hail Marys, all the midfields, and all the red zones just a warm-up. Because the big packs at the end are what really matter. You could have nothing in any of these early packs. You can pull nothing in the midfields, and then if you get a good pack at the end, it will make up for the entire thing. So all I really look for in these is maybe 1 elite, and if I get 1 elite, I'm happy. Deion Sanders power-up, I guess that's considered an elite. And so again, we're just looking for like 1 elite. These are looking pretty cold. Hey, 86 is pretty good. That's actually pretty good. 2 elites in this, that's not bad. On to the next red zone. I think the red zones like that, that's pretty average for a red zone. I think an 86 probably goes for like 15, 20K. So nothing crazy there. 3 elites there. I'm probably going to end up selling most of these for training anyways. But now on to the big packs. 2 touchdowns and an 89 plus. This is what makes or breaks us. We're guaranteed, I think, 1 elite at least in here. And so I'm hoping it's above an 85. 80 overall. If that's my only elite, I'm going to put my fist through the monitor. There's an 85. And there's an 80. So not very good for a touchdown. We got 1 more. And honestly, if I want something above a 90, I changed my mind. I need something. That's an 88. Watch. It's going to be an 88. Called it, Anthony Harris. 84, Ed Reed. That one was, this one was a little better. Another 88, and this was a W. 76, that's not an 88. This pack was a little better, though. 82, 88, and 84, and an 82. That was pretty solid. Probably, again, just going to be used for training. But this is the big boy of the pack opening, an 89 plus. Please don't screw me, EA. My no money spent team fought their ass off. They showed a lot of heart. And there's lights. There's lights. 91, John Mackey. You know, could have been better with the lights. The lights got me excited. So I think in total we made probably around 400, 500K from this weekend league, which isn't that bad. It could have been a lot better considering we got top 100. But we're going to use that to upgrade the team. I'll show you guys later this week what I specifically do for this team. And we're going to continue to play weekend league and hopefully do better and better every week. So 19 wins is our baseline. Hopefully it's all up from there. I hope you guys enjoyed the weekend league recap. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll be seeing you guys soon.